Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and a big welcome to you to this match. It's Bournemouth playing today against Tottenham.
Tottenham Hotspur and Bournemouth. Here is our Bournemouth back. Number 1, Arthur Burry. Number 15, Alan Smith. Number 2, Simon Francis. Number 3, Steve.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Danny Rose starts with Kyle Walker in the full-back positions. Moussa Dembele starts with Victor Wanyama in central midfield. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. Well, there's no doubt about one of the stories in recent times in terms of football clubs in England. That is the progression of AFC Bournemouth. Used to be called Bournemouth and Boscombe United. That's a bit of a mouthful for the commentators these days. They won the championship. They're in the Premier League. Extraordinary.
Yeah, and here we are sitting in, what is it, 12,000 capacity stadium. We haven't seen many of those in the Premier League, if any. So it's a fairy tale, isn't it?
Referee Kevin Friend. We're underway here with Spurs kicking off. There's good progress with this attack. Dembele. Danny Rose. Moussa Dembele. Dele Alli. And now he's looking for some support. Dembele. And shoots! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
It's Smith. Here's Dyer. Walker. It goes out wide again. Well, here comes the support. Gone for the through pass. In strongly. Jack Wilshere. We don't need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. Just a free kick. That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Kyle Walker. Walker. Moussa Dembele. And the referee's letting it go. Could be dangerous. Jack Wilshere came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. They cope with it well defensively. Return pass. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Eriksson. Victor Wanyama. Eriksson. Victor Wanyama. Dele Alli. On the attack here. Made the challenge well. This could be it. Opportunity to cross it now. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. It's Smith. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Attacking well here. They cope with it well defensively. Little private game between the two of them. Victor Wanyama. Eriksson. What was impressive about Mauricio Pochettino when he took over as the Tottenham manager, the faith he had in the young players, particularly young players who were already at the club. Yeah,
I think there's a responsibility on his part to promote youth and promote English youth as well. He thought that was important, and that's...
Lamela! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Just to go back to Spurs, young and primarily English, which is unusual in the Premier League at the moment.
Well, it is. Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Kyle Walker, Danny Rose, he's got plenty.
Charlie Daniels. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. To take the lead. Good effort, very close. Here's Ibe. Jack Wilshere. Nicely played through ball. Defender to it first. That's gone out for a throw-in. Dan Gosling. And the cross comes in now. Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. They're on the move now. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Gosling. He went in well. Dele Alli. Son. Victor Wanyama. Great passage of passing play there. And the pass not completed, really. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Where's the passing? Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. It's good play until they got that challenge in. In comes the challenge. Tries the through pass. He could cross it from here. He's got support here. They've coped with it well defensively. Gosling makes a challenge here. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Throw for Tottenham. Danny Rose, and in goes the cross. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Victor Wanyama. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Here's Ibe. It's Jordan Ibe. Here's a chance to attack. In quickly. Tremendous understanding from these players. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. It's Smith. Dan Gosling. It's looking good, this move. And the cross coming in. Stopped him emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Eric Lamela. Danny Rose. Charlie Daniels. Gosling. It's Smith. Charlie Daniels. Tottenham given the throw. Victor Wanyama. Walker. Charlie Daniels. Won it back with an interception. Into the attacking third. Made the challenge well. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Wilson. Well, he's a good player, but he's a great runner.
Yeah, his attitude is his strongest asset, and he's got some talent to go with it, to be fair to him.
Kyle Walker. Victor Wanyama. Son. Confident and quality on the ball. Doing well to keep the ball. And now he's looking for some support. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. On to the attack now. Trying to thread it through here. Gonna try his luck. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Dembele. Danny Rose. And that's good support as they build this attack. Excellent defensive tackle. Dembele. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Vertonghen! Great stop. It is corner after corner. That's safely away. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Crisp defending there. Charlie Daniels. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Eriksson. There's some potential in this move. Victor Wanyama. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Moussa Dembele moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Eric Lamela trying to find an opening, not panicking. Quick tempo to the passing, the opposition can't get near them. Here comes the cross. That's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
And King. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Eriksson. Danny Rose. We're hearing there will be 3. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. He could cross it from here. There's the ball in. They cope with it well defensively. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Eric Lamela. Well, that is half-time. And the score is 0-0 here. They have had a catalogue of chances in this first half, but no goals.
Well, they should and they will be kicking themselves, and it's not a given that they'll keep getting quite so many chances.
Tottenham! Great stop. The referee has blown to signal the start of the second half. Well, they're in a good position here. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Victor Wanyama. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And the cross is in. And it's a headed effort at goal. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Eric Lamela. Son. A timely challenge. It's Smith. Cook. Throw for Tottenham. Eric Lamela. Rose. It's Eric Dyer. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Dan Gosling. Return pass. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Son. Substitution for Spurs coming up. Here's a chance to attack. Some options now for the pass. Looking to play his teammate through. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. It's Jordan Ibe. Jack Wilshere. On the attack here. Makes a challenge here. Son. Substitution that the home side want to make. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Wanyama! It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper again from the header.
Well, he was on his toes, he was very fit. Good stop. He probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to be able to score. This keeper is in inspired form.
Moussa Dembele. Here's Wilson. Gosling. Tackle here. Here's Ali. There's good progress with this attack. Now he's looking for support. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that.
Number 43.
Well, he's got options on the bench, of course.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 10.
And the corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. Max Gradel. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Now Wilson. Very good passing from this team. Supporting player alongside. And that is one pass too many. And in the end, they've given the ball away. Janssen. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Here's Walker. Kyle Walker. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, they're in a good position here. But now he's looking for some support. Christian Eriksen. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Max Gradel. Dan Gosling. Deflected out for a throw. Smith. It's Smith. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Could be dangerous. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Rose. Christian Eriksen. Walker. Janssen. Kyle Walker. That's going to be a free kick. Lamela. The corner for Spurs. that's safely away. Josh King, a timely challenge. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Great tackle. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Christian Eriksen. 20 minutes now remaining. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Good challenge. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. There's some potential in this move. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Jan Vertonghen. Here's Dyer. Moussa Dembele.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Tackle goes in. Victor Wanyama. It goes out wide again. Just working away. Crosses in. Here's Wilson. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Eric Lamela. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. He's got support here. Danny Rose.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Challenges for the ball. Jack Wilshere. Max Gradle. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Eric Lamela. Dembele. Victor Wanyama. Rose. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Victor Wanyama. Gonna try one now. Great stop.
Well, we've been privileged to watch two top goalkeepers. Both have been in majestic form, really, and both with clean sheets still.
looking a problem until the clearance was made. Here's a chance to attack. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Moussa Dembele. Max Gradle. Jack Wilshere moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. And Smith. He's awarded the free kick. Coming up, another look at that save.
He's a master at getting his angles right, isn't he, this goalkeeper?
Good forward play from them. Going to try his luck. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Here's Ali. Max Gradle onto the attack now. Jan Vertonghen. Christian Eriksen. What can Tottenham do now in these closing stages?
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Charlie Daniels moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And it's a shot now! Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. Eriksen. They've got the ball back by that interception. Attacking now. Now the shot! Very good stop here. It's a crucial corner here. And this might be their last chance. Have a look at that, the corner count. Max Gradle. In quickly. Moussa Dembele. Well, that's it. We're level at the end of 90 minutes. Vertonghen! Great stop. Gonna try one now. Great stop. Good forward play from them. Gonna try his luck. And now the shot. Very good stop here.